So if your hair gets long, like mine, or let's say you're in between haircuts and you know the length of the top of your hair is just slightly a little bit too long, well, today in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can trim the top of your hair yourself at home. I've been cutting hair for the past 7 years, and I've been cutting my own hair for the past 8 years. In this video, I'm gonna show you a quick and easy way on how you can trim your own hair at home. All you need is a pair of scissors and a comb, and that's it. The first thing you wanna do is grab your spray bottle and just lightly spray all over your hair. If you don't have a spray bottle at home, just use like water from the tap, or maybe when you're fresh out of the shower, spray it a little bit like this. Make sure you get it nice and evenly wet. The reason you want the hair evenly wet is because when your hair is wet, your hair does tend to stick together and it's gonna make it a lot easier to cut. When it's dry, it's gonna be a lot harder to grab and section. So before we get to actually cutting, I wanna show you guys how I'd like to divide the head in different sections. So if you see the top of my head right here, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna divide the top into 5 sections. As you can see in the middle, there's 1 section, and on either side, there's 2. What we do first is we cut the middle as our first section, and then we use the middle as our guideline to go to the second section and the third section on this line. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about as you go, so you're not confused. So, hold on. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit just because I can't see the mirror. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a little bit of our hair, like that. Decide however much you wanna cut. In my case, I think we're gonna go with let's go with about 1 inch. I'm gonna use the mirror behind the camera to cut. Okay, now we're gonna cut that inch right there. And then we're gonna go back another section. We're gonna cut that right there, like that. Now we're gonna go back 1 more. Like that. And we're just gonna keep doing this all the way to the back of the head right here. Go back here like that. I think I'm close to the camera. Pick the back hair up right there. You can see my back is quite long actually. Just go like that. Now that we cut the middle row, comb it all down. You're gonna see all that hair fall out. Next, we're gonna go to the next section. So as you see here, as I grab this next guideline, that's where we cut, right there. This is the hair we haven't cut. So as you can see, it's about 1 inch. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our section like this and work our way to the back the same way, while using the middle guideline as measurement. So I'm gonna go like that, using this freaking camera as a mirror. There we go. Right there. There you go. You see that back piece right there? Look how long that is. Our third section, right there. Look at that. Like I said before, we're gonna go with the curvature of the head we just cut and work our way to the side. Now we're gonna grab a little bit of that middle again, and we're gonna go start our 4th section. So can you see that length difference right there? Look at that noticeable length difference. Right there. Remember, keep in mind the curvature of the head. Last section, which is going to be right over here. So once you're all done, guys, I want you to comb it all out, comb it all down, and I want you guys to go over it one more time just to double check. So 1 inch, section by section, work your way back, comb it all down, go to the other section, section by section. Go section by section like that. And just see if anything looks uneven. And then go to the last section, right there. Nothing there. Go to this section. Okay, cool. Last section. Okay, so there we have it, guys. This is what I was looking for. Just a little bit of a trim. You know, my hair before was a little bit too long. It was kind of getting annoying. It was falling in my face. So I just gave myself, so 1/2 inch for me did the job, because I do like a nice, short, easy to maintain haircut. So yeah, check it out. Everything looks clean. And just follow these steps and take off however much you want. The technique I'm showing you is applicable to whatever length you're gonna take off. So you don't have to cut it to my length. You can cut it to whatever length you want, but just go ahead and use that technique I showed you, which is breaking the top down into 5 sections and then going section to section while using the previous section as your guideline to go to the next one. Yeah, try it out. Let me know what you guys think. And also put down in the comments what other video you guys want me to make. And if you want to see a video of me cutting my hair, I'm going to put it up right here like I did earlier in the video, just to check it out. While I do have you guys here, I'm just gonna show you guys my place a little bit. You can see behind me, that's where I cut the hair. That's where I see my clients. And so this is my little barber area right here. And this is where I do my art. And as you can see, I'm practicing right now a little bit. Tonight, we're gonna be drawing eyes. So basically, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to draw eyes in a really simple way, because I feel like, you know, a lot of people kind of overcomplicate it. And my job for you guys, I think, is to figure out complex things or things that are perceived as complex and break it down in an easier way, because I think I'm good at that. Basically what I do here is I use pan pastels, and basically pan pastels, it looks like this, kind of looks like makeup, and then I use these little spatulas like that. And how I draw eyes is I kind of just go, I'll do one stroke like that, I'll do one stroke like that. You know, I always tell people, for you to figure out, you know, how to draw an eye properly, you got to have a good understanding of anatomy first. You got to understand, you know, how the eye socket looks, how deep the eye sockets are, the shape of the eye socket, how light hits the eye, and all that kind of stuff. As soon as you could figure all that out, I personally think drawing does become a lot easier for most people. And then I'm gonna do like, find the eyelids right here. If you guys want to check out more of my art, I am going to link my website. I mean, not my website. What am I saying? My Instagram. I'll link my Instagram on here too for you guys. Find the eyeball right there. You know, one big thing I think is very helpful when it comes to art is using less white. And what I mean by that is I find a lot of people tend to overdo the white colors in their drawings, and I feel like that kind of makes it look unrealistic. You know, typically people will make the whites of the eye white. And what I mean by the whites of the eyes, I mean like those areas. You know, because that seems like common sense. It's like, what color are the whites of the eye? Automatically, you'd think it's white, but the truth is, it's not white. Look at my eyes. See that? My eyes aren't white. The highlight of the light hitting my eye is white, but the actual whites of my eyelid, look at it in contrast with the highlight hitting my eye. There's quite a big difference between the two. So, same thing when you're drawing an eye, keep that in mind. So as you can see here, I colored most of it in with, you know, this gray. Now using my eraser, now I'm gonna go in with the whites, and I'm gonna be very, you know, careful with the amount that I use. So I'm gonna erase a little bit of the eyelid right here. I'm just gonna use it for the highlight point, which is right, I'll put it right here. And then we're gonna make the iris a little bit colored too, like that. And also, because the eyeball is 3D, we're gonna make it look a little more 3D by darkening the corners right here. Like that. Put some eyelashes on there. Like that. And then also the highlight point on the bottom eyelid, which is going to be right there, like that. So as you can see there, just did a quick little eye for you guys. And stay tuned and watch more of my art content, because I think, you know, if you guys like barber content, that means you guys are creative. That means you guys like art. So you guys, I'm sure you guys will be good at any form of art. If you like hair cutting or if you like that kind of stuff, it means you already got an eye for it. So might as well try art too. And like I said, I'll make things super simple for you guys. And there we go. Make the eyebrow. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Hope that helped you guys with the haircut tutorial, and I hope you learned something new with drawing the eyes today too. And I'll see you guys next time.